Hi again, guys. So we're just going to jump in and get some of our dailies done now. We're just going to go to the Old Faithful, turn the tide, and try and get a few touchdowns. We need some rushing yards as well. I think there's a couple of challenges to get rushing yards, so we'll try and get the passing yards and the passing TDs done, and the daily.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense.
We're going to give Moss another run out, so we're going to give Moss the streak.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Randy Moss, 75 yards. And the 49ers have moved.
Nice to see those old style helmets as well.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Let's give Samuel a bit of love on the streak.
Now Mahomes taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's get some rushing yards going. Let's do a quick inside zone.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Oh, what a move. So naturally they will.
No, it's not going to give me the yards, is it? I've declined it, but it's not going to give me the yards. So annoying, Madden. So annoying. You shouldn't have penalties in these challenges.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Throw left side.
Because you need the yards, not the frickin' penalty yards.
Jordan Mason from 3 yards out. And the Niners
so annoying.
Coast to coast and
because you can't do anything about it, let's go with the halfback stretch again.
They're getting set to go on offense. First and 10. They'll run here with Mason. And he's into the clear. Inside the 20. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss from 4 yards out. And the 49ers go. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Go! Mason. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Drake London from 4 yards out. And the Niners go. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, 49ers.
The daily. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Right, well, we will be using that, I think. I mean, did I read that right? That card said bind, so I can't sell it. Didn't imagine that, did I? It's interesting. I mean, still quick sells. I mean, zone coverage and play recognition. I think we might have to equip. See what we've got for defense. Yeah, I think. Let's do anything. Ooh. That's made AJ Terrell 92. Nice. Right. That's pretty cool. Right. Just going to buy a quick, cheeky gold player. One for luck. Or not. Right. What are we going to do? Sold Fulton. Should we do? Should we have a mutt draft? Go with the ticket. Right, who do we want playbook? Let's go with Daniel. Right. Go Nick Chubb. Got to go for Randy Moss, haven't we? See what we do. Right, I'm going to go quiet. Oh, what does that mean then? Let's try again. Right, I'm going to go quiet while I do this. Catch you soon.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he'll be taken down.
I got him.
This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Kansas City. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Got 76. Tell him.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Second down, Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Big play for KC. 52 yards. First and 10.
Route.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chiefs.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On first down, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Those simple routes. Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a
Yeah, it's just frustrating. I don't understand why. I just can't do anything. It's like their players always get separation. It's definitely a play calling thing. I mean, I'm going to do one more just because I'm not going to play this game again. I'm just going to use the ticket up because I mean, I don't even know which coach to choose, to be honest. I'm just going to get wide receivers, I think. Let's go all in on offense because I can't stop them on defense. I like how it gives me like offensive linemen. Right, I'm going to go quiet again.
set to go. Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they can't bring him down. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Pacheco will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They'll start out here with the option left. The quick feet by Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Samuel going to go in motion right. Throwing is Jackson. Looking deep here for Mooney. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. Now it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the 49ers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Brady now to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll try and pick it up with Allstott, the fullback. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely did they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Brady going to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
In motion goes the tight end. To throw is Brady. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Fielded at about the 28. Skirts by him at the 35. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Ready, shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Jackson, options out left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Let's go.
Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Greg Olsen, 56 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it. And that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 33 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. On for the extra point is Folk. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll, and now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
To throw again is Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Deebo Samuel, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Second down and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
They'll let this go deep for Collins.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here's Jackson. And with time quickly fading here in the second.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Folk for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time. The slot man in motion right. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man open. It's Chase. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. They'll run with Pollard. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tony Pollard from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady going to shift him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. A gain of 22.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Toss right side to Pacheco.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
84 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
They'll try to pound it in with Allstott.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Trap roll 80. 79 Broncos.
Brady. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
Here's 2nd down.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
T.J. Edwards in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Throwing, Jackson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. So the victory here for San Francisco, and we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense.
Good game, mate.
Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.
Right, so I figured that guy out. He hardly rushed. So the big problem there was that he wasn't rushing. He was throwing all the time. He had a couple of runs with Lamar. I had to put a spy in. I could see that the first few plays he beat me with on corner routes and going over the top. I had a bit of luck with pass interference, but it was the turnovers that did it. I think the pick six and the turnovers. So pretty happy with that. It felt like I'd schemed correctly and exploited the weaknesses. So I think he went all in on offense like I did. but I still chose a couple of defenders that were pretty good. So the free safety, I think, had a couple of picks. So yeah, what was that, 3 turnovers in all? And I think I threw one, did I? Or was that in the previous game? But I'm pleased with that result. Right, let's go and open this. What have we got here? So we get an 84 plus bind or an 82. I mean, we're not going to go with the bind. We're going to go with the 82. Let's have a look. And we do get exactly what they said I'd get, an 82. So there we go. Right, so I don't know what we get out of this. We've got to get 5 wins, have we? I can't see me getting 5 wins, to be honest. I mean, that was pretty sweaty. Anyway, and we'll get 1,100 fear at least, but it's fear all up until getting 5 wins. So I think it's holding us in a bit more stead, ready to do some of the ranked games that I expect to lose all of them. In all honesty. Right, let's have a look on the store, see if our cheeky little 1 coin bind is coming. Okay, it's a 79 platinum, so that's going to be 9k. Let's add into the coffers. And of course, the MUT draft one is a bit even, so it allows you to sort of play with more even teams. So I guess strategy comes more into it, but he was definitely beating me deep on some of those plays, so I think it's really key to have a look at who their top players are. If they're defenders or if they're not cornerbacks, then obviously you can sort of exploit those matchups. But I felt like I was using the schemes a lot better. So knowing when to put a spy in there just to keep the quarterback honest, when to blitz. So sometimes when it's 3rd and long, I tend not to blitz. I tend to be a bit of a chicken and try and defend the deep pass. So I think spinning some blitzes in there just makes you panic when you're on 3rd down and 4th down. And knowing, especially in the MUT draft, that it's a lot more difficult to you haven't got superstars all over the field like you have when you've got your normal team playing. So pretty cool. So really pleased with that win. We're at 18k fear now, so I'm just going to have a look at the field pass again. We've leveled up quite a few things today, which is good. Playing some of those games and some of those season battle games. So let's just have another reminder. So passing touchdowns. Let's have a look. So we've only got 5 more to get before we've maxed week 1 out. Rushing yards, pretty close to the 1,000 yards now, thanks to that Isaiah Pacheco, rather. In that previous game, we actually had 100 yards in that game, so pretty cool. Offensive yards, so 2,000, so we're a couple hundred short. Extra points. Need 3 more passing yards, 2,000. So we've got a bit more to grind. We could probably get up to the next level. The daily we've done, I think the most feared. Let's have a look at the most feared. I think we did the daily tracker already. We did. So we've got win games. Win games in Sinister Selection Draft. So we've already won 1 of them. So we've got another 5 to go. Win solo battle games. So we haven't done that yet. We should probably do that, to be honest. I think is that a spooky pack that we get? Oh no, it tells you there. Over 85 overall Grady Jarrett. So another player to upgrade. Oh, and that's how we got the Kenneth Walker. I get it. And then stats-wise, rushing touchdowns. So we're 1 extra point away. Forced fumbles, 2 most feared players. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in now and we're going to try and do that one that was doing yesterday that was absolutely driving me balmy. So these epic challenges, I'm going to try and do this one. I'm only going to have a couple of goes because honestly, if I wasn't already bold, I would have pulled all of my hair out playing this yesterday. So we'll have a quick look. We will have a quick look. So we've got to stop them first. So, but yeah, there's a definite. I feel a definite increase in my ability to choose the right plays now. And honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to run cover 1 again, unless I'm in the goal line. I think cover 1. If people see it, they go deep. And that's what I've been noticing, that if you've got a burner on the left or right side, like a Randy Moss, oh, you cheeky so-and-so.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Jet sweep. Here comes Worthy. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Vic leaves it for
and I think that's the thing about playing humans rather than the computer. They would do things that generally the computer won't do. But if you become one-dimensional like that guy was in the previous game, oh, you! This is why this mode is so annoying.
So first and goal, 6
my eyes really start to hurt. I don't know what's going on.
Tomlinson.
Well, there we go. Let's have another go.
And the offense
yeah, when you're playing people online, what I'd really love to understand defense a lot better, and I think I'm getting there slowly.
Give to Ladainian up the gut. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Like, I did send a few safety blitzes there, so if the quarterback's sort of hanging in the pocket waiting for stuff to develop, which is what that guy was doing, if you send a strong safety blitz in, just like that, so if he's got too much time in the pocket, safety blitzes seem to work well.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
I'd have been cross if he'd got that.
They weren't scared to let it fly.
So the trick is here, you got to score 2 touchdowns, and one of them has to be a rushing play, and you can only rush so many times. And you can't hot route.
A lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
so you can't hot route.
Enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly
Right,
not
cover
at the
2.
premium here.
I'm trying to hit Mason on this one.
Mahomes going to throw. Now, quick throw there.
I mean, he just walked right into the player, right?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
So this is cover 1. Right, what's Samuel on? Let's try and hit Samuel on this, because see if I'm right.
Now here's Mahomes.
I mean, sort of. And I didn't realise it was bloody 4th down.
Their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
I haven't done it, have I?
That's Samuel caught left side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Mahomes now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moss. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to Christian
Cheeky
Okoye.
little pass to Okoye there.
Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Mahomes. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And across the
Right, let's get the passing one done first.
49er touchdown.
Because we've done this before,
Deebo
haven't we?
Samuel from 13 yards out.
And the
Right.
49ers are back within a couple of the lead.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and
I'm
forth.
going to go for the
Well,
extra
it's
point
not
because
fun
we only
for the
need one,
defensive
don't we, to
coordinators,
level
but
something up.
offensive
So
coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
now we've got to stop them again.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So we're going to try some
Now
blitzing.
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
There we go.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. A full 9 yards here on the sand.
So we go
Now it's
cover 4
third
quarters
down.
now.
Here we go.
To throw, Vic.
That's caught left side.
Should be enough.
So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26.
Oh man, if I could have broke that.
Punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
No.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
He's got Mason complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Try the slants.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
Try and get Bennett on the slant or Moss.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, flipping it.
This is
Got away with one.
incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Right, should we try and hit Mason or Samuel?
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Yeah, Samuel's
Looking for the
open.
crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And he's going to have another
So if we can
first
try and get
down
all
as
the way
tackle's
down.
made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Bennett. And that's good for a
So we don't want to really be
10
rushing yet. We
yards.
want to get right to the
They'll be
1
left
yard
with a
line.
second and about a foot. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Over the middle, caught by London. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
There we go. That's what we wanted.
That'll bring
Right,
up
let's just check the challenge goal. Right. So we're at the 1. No, this is it.
They run it with Mason.
Thank goodness. I think I've done it.
Into the end zone for a San Francisco
Finally.
touchdown. Jordan Mason, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have...
Right. Right. Don't think we're going to get anything from just doing that first one. I think it's the next one we're going to get something. Right, so what's this next one? Don't get tackled. Win the game by 8 points. Don't get tackled 7. Right. So the score's going to be... We've probably got to score twice still, haven't we? Hopefully we start on offense. Oh, there we go. See? This is tough. So we've got to win by 8 or more points.
And we're back to it as the kicks away.
And I'm 10 down.
This returnable with Reed. And they'll be set.
Hang on, this can't be right, can it? Win the game by 8 points? This is impossible.
He is past the 35-yard line.
Oh dear.
The visitors' offense.
And I can't get tackled more than 7 times. This is impossible.
Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
I mean, I've just got to go for the Overstorm Brave, haven't I?
As they come up on second and long. Here's Vic. The throw on the run is complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Ready. To the air. It's Vic.
Flipping heck, this is impossible.
Take it in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from
I mean, this
earlier,
isn't going to be easy at all, is it?
First down. I'll give.
I'm just going to let them score here, because...
And he's into the end zone yet again.
I mean, I think I'm going to be sat doing this one for a long time. This is even worse. So I've got to score 18 points. So I've got to score 3 touchdowns. I mean, why don't they just say that? Score 3 touchdowns.
With Reed. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Because this is like impossible.
Offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10.
Can't even stop them. Not even going to get one chance. And you can't get tackled 7 times. So that means you've got to get out of bounds all the time. I suppose you've got to do it anyway. There we go. And we got no timeouts. And we can't hot route.
As they are forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Right, we've got to try and get out of bounds here.
At the 13. And he'll get a few yards
so we don't get tackled.
Before being forced out of bounds.
Right, everything's got to be outside.
Ready to take over once again. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Now, Mahomes. That's complete to Mason.
Why are players not running the routes?
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, can't hot route.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now he'll run.
So I'm just going
Give
to
him
do that
11
all down the field
on
if I
the
can.
scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. A whole lot of chances.
It's
on
not a
that one. It
tackle,
was
so
bouncing around, but
try and
it
do that the
falls
other way.
incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Taking off.
Oh, got away with that.
Out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
I mean, he is fast. This is what was getting me on the other game. Brady was so slow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a shot downfield.
Fucking hell.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key?
I mean, I've already been... That's one tackle, right?
Now from the 36.
Let's try this one again, because it could have worked.
Here's Mahomes.
No, he's not open, so...
He'll run again.
We're just going to have to do that, aren't we?
Scrambling his way to a first down. Throwing now, Mahomes.
There's the other tackle, because the left tackle couldn't get a block.
And they'll get about half of what they needed.
It's supposed to be Trent Williams. Why isn't he blocking?
2nd and 5. Mahomes back.
Oh,
He
God.
bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Figured out.
Here comes 3rd and 6. On play action, it's Mahomes.
I mean, I'm not even going to get the first down, am I? 7
We've
tackles.
seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
That is hot back corner of the end zone.
Right, 18. We might as well go for 2, right?
The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't
We
see
could get a
practice
field
all
goal.
week, but we see it
I think
pay
we've got to
off
go for 2.
in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that
Don't think the
quarterback
extra
has
point
to work
helps
with.
us, does
He
it?
knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch,
better not count as a
but to
tackle.
keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown. I
Right.
know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike.
I mean,
but I'm
this is
really
just
not.
shows you
Down
just how
here,
impossible
close to
this
the end zone, especially on
challenge
two-point
is.
tries, the size,
Because
the
I've got to
length,
win
the
by
athleticism,
8 plus.
and matchups these tight ends can
I've got
create.
no
They
timeouts.
are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Oh, very good field.
Basically, you've got to get an
position.
onside
The
kick,
return is past
is what
the
it's
40.
saying.
The Bears offense
Or a
ready
pick
to come
6.
back out for this next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, we need a fumble or something, don't we? I mean, we're just going to have to go out. We're just going to have to go all out on the blitz.
Two different players, each recording a sack.
Come on,
Offensive
snap
line
it.
have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the
So
weakness
yeah,
in
we
our
can't stop the
protection.
clock.
How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll take
No
this ahead.
timeouts.
It's a pickup of 3. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. It is 3rd and 10. To throw, here's Vick. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down.
So you just haven't got any time. I've got to...
Here's the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away.
Just got to get out of bounds here.
That's fielded at about
I can't even do that. Can't even do that. Simple task.
Here on the return, before being forced out of bounds. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more.
No, I'm going to get sacked. Beautifully done. What a load of bollocks. This is impossible. This has got to be some sort of bug somewhere. Get out of bounds, mate.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes.
I mean, it is impossible. I'd love to know if somebody's actually won this task, because it's literally impossible.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A game there of
I mean, do we do this? Do we go for field goal?
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that
I mean, what are the challenges here?
The way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach.
I mean, if we go for field goal here, we can't onside kick it, can we?
From your lower body. Just keep.
We must be losing. Win the game by 8 points is the bonus. Don't get tackled 7 or more times. Win the game. Right. We're going to go for the field goal.
And however your arm
because the 8+ points.
He does it about as well as you can ask.
Is impossible. So we're going to be one short. Unless we can get a turnover here.
This is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have.
We've got to get a turnover here, haven't we?
Convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that.
I mean, pick 6 or nothing, right?
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set.
Formation. Right, we've got to go prevent.
As they'll search now for that go-ahead score.
Because they've got to go deep.
Vic gonna look to throw.
I mean, we're not going to be returning that.
For Johnson.
So we did it. We're 1 star short. How can you get 8 points in this game? Feels pretty brutal. 8+ points, like, no way. You got to like score straight away, haven't you? Right, is that an upgrade token? No, 1,000 feared. So I think our last upgrade token's coming soon for most feared. So the problem with it is, right, we need that one. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we need 1 bloody point to get that Ace Fantasy pack. I don't think we're going to ever do that. Right. Whew. Let's buy a couple of bits and pieces. Select offers. Let's go a couple of gold players. Brutal. Just one more. Yeah, nothing really of note. So, well, there we go. Right, so look at the fear store again. I'm not sure if anything comes out today. Be nice to get that 89, the 89 overall for 265. That would be nice. When that comes in, I might just buy one of these value packs. Trent McDuffie 82, 7k. It's a bit cruel. Have I been shafted there? Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, that was a bit crap, wasn't it? Right. Mystery pack. We got a 70 plus last time, didn't we? Training shuffle. Let's have a look at items, see who we can sell. See who's left. Antoine Winfield. We will list. Got the Kes Watkins. I mean, we've got the ability to sell this guy for fear, right? Let's have a look how much fear we've got. Most feared. $8,000. So nearly 20. So that's 28. And we need 41, 28. So we need 13k fear, so it might be doable. It might be doable. How else can we get fear? Right, my items. I think let's sell some. See if we can get some guys sold for training. Have we got any binds knocking around here that we're not going to use? Right, this guy's going to be training because who's going to use it? Chemistry less player, nobody. Is who? Right, Marcus Jones. Actually, we can actually sell him, can't we? Just because he's a bind. Did we list him? That's a good point, actually. Did. So look at the most feared again. Oh, it's that bug still there, is it? So look again. Right, so 10k fear. So if we sold everybody, we're going to get 10k. So 20k, 30k. So we need another 10k. Right, let's go on Prime Watch. Prime Watch UK. See what he's going for. If I see him for 5 or 6, I think I'm going to get him. Still at 7. Let's have a look what the Duke is going for. 125. So we could pick up the Duke now. 49 site end. Let's have a look at. I don't know how you spell his name. Juice. Program Akka. 417. Redux. Wonder what Big Brock's doing now. Don't know if we can pick up Brock from the packs. Right. Let's go and have a look at most feared. So I don't think we can get any of these 99s, right? Those are all limited. Like I said, if we do get to choose another player, I think going with the Lamar might be a good option. I mean, a right guard might not be bad. Might not be a bad shout. 97%. So what's the Lamar? 95. So I don't know whether Nico Collins is in there. Guess he should be. We've got the Debo. I mean, that Tariq Woolen's looking pretty good. We had 93 of him when I played 2 years ago. Yeah, so it's only the champions. So Nico. So we've got DeForest, Lamar. We've got Trent. We've got Randy. Now I've sold that and looked at selling those players, I kind of feel like I should have waited on buying one of these guys, but I guess we can still get one and sell him, can't we? We'll get our coins back. Just depends who would be the highest. We still got a ways to go yet anyway with the fear. And I mean, we could sell the players. I think that's why people are getting fear. They're probably selling the players. So don't think we're going to do anything else with the breakout. So, but yeah, so we won that game. It was a good game. I'll catch you again in the next video. Thanks for watching.